welcome to Sunny and Lauren's kitchen. So I am making a meatloaf tonight, hopefully the fastest meatloaf I've ever made because I really want to shower and I'm tired and I'm hungry, kind of my usual. Lauren's in the other room hiding somewhere.
Hi guys!
Hey!
I'm Lauren from Sunny and Lauren's.
So basically for this meatloaf what you're going to need is an onion. The meatloaf should take about an hour total, including prep time. Bake time is about 40 minutes, so we're also we're both having sweet potatoes and butternut squash. We're gonna bake them at the same time as the meatloaf. They should both be done about the same time. The meatloaf itself will take about 40 minutes to cook, plus about 10-15 minutes of prep time, so no longer than an hour. And while it's baking, you can go do whatever you want because it's just gonna sit in the oven and do its thing. So that's when I'm gonna go shower, hopefully. So you need one onion, basically just chop it up. You're gonna throw it in a pan with a little bit of olive. Chopping right now. So in this pan, you want to add, well, I'm using olive oil. You can use avocado oil, you can use canola oil, but I'm adding about 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil there. Adding this, or putting this on the stove. And you just want to cook this basically until the onions start to become a little bit clear and the peppers start to soften. Now, while that's baking, we're gonna get everything else ready so that it's ready to go when that's done. So you're going to need some carrots. Well, if you're making it the way I am, you're gonna need some carrots. I have about half of a zucchini here. The main ingredient, the best thing, the ground beef right there, and something to mix it in. So I have a pound of ground beef. I'm using 93%. This is from Whole Foods, our favoriteest store ever. I would suggest using 90 or 93. I wouldn't really go any fattier than that. So pick a lean cut.
Does the meatloaf get 40 minutes too?
Yeah. And I'm gonna dump that right in there. And we're gonna throw this away. All right, now to the meatloaf, we are going to add about a half a cup of carrots, and then maybe a little bit more because I want them in there. And then to that, we're going to add the other half of the zucchini. Typically, I would grate this in there, but I can't find the grater, so I'm going to just cut it up. But if you have a grater, grate it in there, or just buy the zucchini shredded like how the carrots are. And that way your life will be a lot easier. You won't have to do this at all. You'll just dump. Now, seasonings can be to taste, but I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, some garlic, and then ketchup. So you're gonna need about a 1/4 cup's worth of ketchup in here. And I'm gonna kind of eyeball this because I'm pretty sure this is probably about a 1/4 cup is what's left in here. ketchup. What are we doing about recycle?
I don't even know. Can we recycle in the trash? Trash and recycle.
Alright, so we have pepper. You can add this to taste. You can add more or less to taste. I'm adding probably about a half a teaspoon's worth. And then salt, same concept, again to taste, more or less depending on what you like. I'm probably adding again about half a teaspoon's worth here. And last but not least, we need garlic. Just a dash of garlic. So once you have it all mixed up, we're basically going to take this and put this in the pan to bake. And I think this is good right now. So we're just going to take this, dump it in here. And you want to spread that out. Could use the back of a spoon, but since my hands are really dirty right now, I'm just going to use my hands because it's so moist and so tasty looking.
Oh my gosh, you're like making a pattern with it.
I'm like flattening it.
I can't see, so I don't know. But it tastes as yummy as it sounds. Sorry, forgot that part.
Shit.
I got it.
Alright, so I have about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce in here. You can measure yours if your heart desires, but I'm just eyeballing. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we're just going to mix them up. Hopefully don't spill it on anything. And then we're going to add it on top of here. And spread it all around. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Side note that I should have said earlier is preheat your ovens to 400 or 425. Alright, and then we're ready to put this in the oven. So place it in the oven. Again, I'm making this with sweet potatoes on the side. If you would like to see our sweet potato recipe, we have one. Just look for our sweet potato fries recipe. We're making this with butternut squash also. It's really yummy. You can check that out. And I will be eating the meatloaf with a side of sweet potatoes and a side of kale salad. Can't wait. Setting the timer for 40 minutes. And I will check back with you soon. I have learned my lesson. Do we want to broil the sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Alright, we're back. Timer's going off. So we are going to take the meatloaf out.
Take note, she showered since it was cooking.
I know.
She
I'm all
multitasked.
clean now. And this is all done, and I'm so excited and can't wait to eat this.
Yum.
I know, it smells
Thanks
so
for
good.
dinner.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Please be sure to comment below if you have any questions or any requests, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and enjoy.
Good night.